Hey, what's up guys, welcome to another Forge walkthrough here. I'm actually pretty excited for this. Now, I've been looking at a few Forge maps currently on today, it's 18th of October. And I don't know guys, the maps look very good. So I think I'm gonna be stuck here forever if I'm gonna review every good map. But this is new Mombasa UNSC versus Banished. Now I added a few bots here. I'm not sure if this is a good thing or a bad thing, but we'll have to see. So this is another one of the first looks at Halo Infinite Firefight. And well, as always, the bots don't give a shit about vehicles. Found this out on the first day. Oh, it looks like those are Marines, huh? Now that is interesting. Okay, it doesn't look like they still care about some the vehicles here. So obviously I added a few enemy and ally bots. We're gonna have to see how they interact with the enemies as well. Obviously you can, turn them off, but I just want to see if they actually work here.
Plasma grenades and tanks.
So let's see. Okay, I'm just trying to find some enemies here. Now, hopefully the bots don't kill too many enemies here. I still want to, try to kill some, I guess, what do you call it? Banished. I did see a few enemies here. I don't see them anymore. So this is new Mombasa. Oh, there you go. I'm just, oh my god, is someone firing a rocket here? Hang on. Okay, let me get into that scorpion here. Let's see where what we can do here. Now, the last time I went into a firefight match, my game did crash. So hopefully that doesn't happen again. But no big deal. I know this is still a very early firefight. So far, it doesn't look like they have too many enemies. I'm not sure if that's a limitation or I'm just choosing not to put too many enemies. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna turn down the audio a little bit here. So let's see here. Let's see if we can find any enemy bots, any enemy allies as well. Let's see. I'm trying to get past this. All right, I'm gonna dish a scorpion. Ow. Okay, enemy bot there. These aren't very high level bots. These are marine bots, so there you go. Let's see. Okay. I'm not sure if adding the Spartans here might have screwed me up, but one thing about Halo Firefight in the past is that you never had allies as on your team, right? If you were like me, you never had Xbox Live. Every time you played Firefight, it was just you and the enemies here. And I think being able to add your own allies will definitely spice up this game type, right? It could also be, Warzone Firefight in Halo 5, very similar to that as well. And let's see here. I think this is going to make for a very good, well, this game type anyways, is going to make for a very good multiplayer campaign experience. Now obviously there is the original campaign, right? But they scrapped the multiplayer for that, so this is likely going to be a substitute. And I think anyways, it's probably going to be more fun than the multiplayer campaign, just by virtue of being customizable and just the forges are definitely going to add more stuff into this, and it's going to be infinitely fun, right? Pun intended. So I'm going to be pretty excited for that. I'm going to be very excited to see where Halo Infinite heads to in the next few months, in the next year. I think it's going to be very interesting, but one problem I do have is that if they continue to add more game modes and the player base doesn't come back, that's going to fragment the player base obviously, and I think at some point Halo is going to have a huge problem filling up game lobbies. They haven't even perfected the multiplayer matchmaking, so whether they can deal with the drop in players and whether they can continue to fill the game type is definitely going to be one important aspect that 343 has to improve on. So yeah, so I got into a wasp here, and this is very interesting. This is a huge map, guys, and you can never do this in the original ODST game. So holy shit, this is very intriguing. I'm definitely gonna hold on to the wasp here and just fly around. So I don't have a good, you know, map in my brain of the geography on the ODST map, you know, obviously because you could never fly around, and I don't have that type of brain, right? Oh my god, this is very interesting. This is definitely a big team battle map. Okay, that's weird. Where did it spawn me here? Okay. My game's starting to crash here. I'm not sure if I have too much time. Okay. I'm not controlling this, guys. Yeah, that does seem to be a problem. I think the firefight requires, it looks like some sort of server connection, and that is possible that it's causing some problems here. So let's just fly around. You guys can see how good the map is. I can't necessarily describe it at this point. It's a little bit too messy, but you know, it's way too big, and I can't get a good grasp of it. But I'm just gonna fly through it, so you know, if you guys really like this map, then you would know where all the stuff is. So I think this is where you would fight a few brutes and a hunter here. You know what, I'm gonna get off here. So definitely some enemies here, which adds a little bit of difficulty. I'm gonna try to not die here. And I'm not sure how the enemy spawns. Ow. Okay, I'm not sure how the enemy spawns. I don't know if it's just infinitely repeating because I don't see a counter here. It could also be because I'm in Arena Slayer that it's not showing any counter, so that might be my mistake. Uh-oh, I think the game just crashed. Or not. Yeah, I think there's some problems with this. I keep getting interrupted here, but I have no idea what I was talking about. So yeah, I guess hopefully you guys enjoyed this gameplay. I don't know anymore. Let's see here. I'm gonna move on. Let's move on to another topic. Let's go to... Let's see what the vehicles are. Obviously we got a Scorpion here, so you know, let's drive the Scorpion out around a little bit. I know we got trapped last time and I stopped using the Scorpion, but you know. So back to, I guess, Halo 3 ODST. Now I do have a playlist out. I have a favorite Halo level campaigns, favorite Halo levels, there you go. And that's where I do, you know, some campaign walkthroughs and, you know, my favorite levels especially. Oh my god, they actually got into the tank, huh? I've never seen that happen before. Yeah, as for why I went to... Okay, I didn't post the Reach video yet, but I went to Reach first because I found that most of my favorite Halo levels in ODST were not the stealth missions, it was just the gun blazing missions. So yeah, I skipped ODST. I went to Halo Reach first, and yeah, I'm not sure where I was going with that. So okay, I think I've been talking long enough. So this has been new Mombasa UNSC versus Banished. Go check it out. Check out the Firefight. And this is going to be a very interesting time for Halo Infinite. They're going to be adding so much more into the game. I think they finally got, you know, the hang of the game's engine. They got the hang of, you know, some developers that would like to work on their game. So Halo Infinite, I think, is going to come back, but we have to see if the players actually do come back. So thank you guys for watching. Have a nice one out there. Like, subscribe, and yeah,